You're never going to be able to get the narcissist to right their wrongs, to understand, to take personal accountability, to get it together, to change. That's never going to happen, y'all, with a narcissist. You see, they betrayed you. And the plan is to keep betraying you. The only thing that you're going to do is break yourself trying to fix the narcissist. There's nothing that you're going to be able to do that's going to help them understand anything you're saying. We don't speak the same language, y'all. We just don't. And so many of y'all want to hang around and try to just have these hopes in your mind to try to fix the narcissist. But that's not going to happen. It hasn't happened for anyone, and it's not going to happen for you. It is what it is. They betrayed you. And the only thing that you can do is get the hell away from the narcissist. There's nothing else that you're going to be able to do that's going to fix this evil individual. I'm going to need for y'all to get this. I'm going to need for y'all to understand that them betraying you and everything that you've gone through, it ended. It's the end. It's the end. It's the absolute end. And there's nothing you're going to be able to do to change this individual at all. Y'all, betrayal is the worst. And all narcissists do is betray people, y'all. This is how they operate. This is what they do. You have to accept that the end of a narcissistic relationship is betrayal. Narcissists are masters of betrayal. And the earlier you accept, the sooner you will recover. You see, because you have to heal from this. You want to be able to heal from this. You want to be able to recover from what you've gone through. Narcissists want to damage you beyond repair. Yeah, they want to make sure you can't recover. And you see, the longer you hang out, the longer you stick around these individuals, you guys, it makes it harder to recover. Y'all, it's betrayal at its best. And it makes it so much harder to recover from what you've endured if you don't get out. It's a lot harder, y'all. The longer, the harder. And the earlier you accept, the sooner you will recover. Like I've said before, stop waiting and stop living on hope that a situation could have been better, because it couldn't have been. You have to apply the no contact with a narcissist. It has to be this way. And you have to forgive yourself for your part in how things ended, just like you forgave them so many times, right? For disrespecting your boundaries and their early red flags that you totally ignored. And you see, you have to accept that their betrayal, is closure. Accept that the past can't change, and that's okay. And you need to remember something, right? The pain of losing trust will take time to recover. Just like it took to form trust, it takes just as much time to recover. But don't get discouraged. Because every day you can console yourself with the knowledge that what you are doing is right and it's healthy, because you're doing it for you, not the narcissist. This is what you have to understand. You have to start thinking about your own life without caring so much about the narcissist and their betrayal and what they've done to you. You can't be scared to start over and make things fresh again. But see, this time you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. And know that the narcissist's betrayal, you guys, is not the end of the world. Even though I know for a lot of y'all, it feels like it. It's not. There are still many beautiful and kind people in the world. It's just not the narcissist. And there are so many good people, y'all, who still know how to relate to you quite well. It's just not the narcissist. And you got to stop blaming yourself. You have to stop blaming yourself for what happened. Y'all, the answer, the key to all of this is getting away from these individuals. It's just how it is. You have to take this thing you're going through and try to recover. You have to take it one day at a time. You have to first recognize it and understand that the issue, the problem, does not lie within you. It was never within you. We all do and say things in relationships that we wish we hadn't and that we can't take back. However, it is recognizing, the things that we've done and taken to correct and become better in our interactions with others. Narcissists cannot do this. It's always someone else's fault. They cannot genuinely look at themselves and see the need for improvement. The pain they inflict is very real and very hurtful. And being betrayed isn't a fault of the person who's being betrayed, right? But it's the cause of the betrayer. Loving someone that betrays you hurts. Loving someone that has no empathy for pain they've caused is maddening. I get that. But once you recognize it, you can see for what it is, then it's time to move on to acceptance. Accepting the fact that another person, a narcissist, has no empathy for your pain. The pain they've caused isn't easy. I've been there, y'all, I know. Accepting the fact that they just don't have the level of care, love, of self-awareness is a must, though. Understanding and accepting that this relationship will never be what you had envisioned is key to recovering, y'all. A narcissist just isn't capable of having a relationship on that level. They are simply not capable to work through many ups and downs, the kinks of a relationship. Y'all, they don't attach. They don't know how. They don't have this ability to do the things that we can. They just don't. I need for y'all to get this part. They just don't have, y'all, what it takes. And I know it, like I said before, I know it feels like it's the end of the world. But it's not, y'all. And I know what kind of world we're living in. I get what's going on all around us. And I get that there are a lot more narcissists that are just, yeah. They're everywhere. But y'all, there's also balance. There's still lots of great people out there who are not narcissists, who are good, kind, loving, caring people, who are like-minded, who understand you like you understand them. There are still many good people. We just have to recognize that when we're dealing with narcissists and toxic people, this is what you're going to get. This is where we are with this, y'all. It's a sad reality, but it's true. Y'all, you're dealing with some evil. Listen, you're dealing with some straight up evil when you're dealing with narcissists. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Y'all, sometimes it's like when we make these videos, or shall I say when I make these videos, a lot of times you have to take a mental break. Because guess what? It's like narcissist. It's like, who wants to, y'all, it's crazy. But it's like we're educating people because we've been there. We do this from experience. Because like I said, you have to have been with a narcissist to understand how to explain this kind of behavior to others. Those who haven't been there will never understand this. Y'all, but listen, you're dealing with some individuals that have no kind of nothing good going on. When I say no kind of nothing good going on, I don't care how happy the narcissist looks. I don't care how much happiness the narcissist displays. Y'all, it's never like that. These are some miserable beings. I'm talking miserable, y'all. I'm talking nothing good to offer. I'm talking having these individuals in your life will ruin everything you stand for as a person. These individuals have nothing. Nothing. good to offer. A bunch of leeches, y'all. That's all that they are. Like I told y'all in the last video, I will never understand how people want these people to hang around, to be in their lives, to give them closure, to explain or think that they're going to change or right their wrongs in any way. I don't get it. Just having them around you in the same vicinity is so draining. Having anybody around you who plays the victim is so draining. It just is. I am definitely highly doubtful that you ever get a narcissist to see where they were wrong, to see the pain that they've caused. What they see and what they look at, is themselves. All else is really a moot point for them. In my opinion, trying to get them to understand the pain inflicted, only hinders your recovery process. That's all it's going to do. That's all it's going to do to you. They're going to further damage you. Because that's the plan. You think narcissists don't know what they do? They know exactly what they do and who they do it to. I don't care how much selective amnesia people think that they have. They don't. Not at all. I don't care how many blocks they put up in their distorted, delusional minds. They know what they do to people, y'all. They know exactly what they do to people. You want to live your best life? Get them away from you. Cut them off. Stop wondering what they think, what they feel, what they do, if they're coming back, if they care, if they miss you, why they did this. Why? Because they're narcissists, that's why. Because they did what they felt deemed necessary at that time. Because everything a narcissist does is for personal gratification reasons. Because every move that a narcissist makes is for them. It's not for you. You see, they have to survive off of your supply. You see, sucking the life out of you is all that a narcissist wants to do. This is how it works. It's time for a lot of y'all who've been hanging on and dragging this thing out to start your recovery. Stop lurking and waiting and watching and wondering and trying to fit. Y'all, it's time to start recovering. It's damaging you. It's tearing you apart. Do you know you can mourn yourself to death? Do you know you can reach a point where this can do so much to your internal organs, to your physical health, by trying to figure this out? By trying to make the puzzle pieces match? By trying to get a narcissist to understand the error in their ways? Do you know what you are doing to yourself? Have you any idea how this is damaging you? I'm just saying. A lot of you have to take comfort in knowing, you do have value as a human being. Your value does not have to come from others, especially a narcissist who only sees themselves. I think it's such a sad way to exist, really, when you think about it. It's crazy. Satisfaction from within a relationship is a mutual thing. The give and take on both sides. The narcissist will never know the great satisfaction of a true, committed relationship. Commitment to see it through and make personal improvements will never happen with a narcissist. And I'm not saying, because I'm going to ruffle some feathers when I say this, but y'all, forgiveness, it facilitates healing. Hatred and anger only breeds bitterness within you. You could forgive the narcissist and never talk to him or speak to him ever again in life. They don't even have to know. You could forgive the narcissist and keep him away from you. Because forgiving a narcissist to a narcissist and their distorted minds is consent that they did nothing wrong to them. When you want to forgive away from the narcissist. You want to forgive in a way that the narcissist would have no idea. Because forgiveness is all a part of your healing process. And I know a lot of people don't feel that way right now. I get it, y'all. I've been there. But it has to come a time where you understand that your recovery is very, very important. We don't want to control. We don't want to continue walking around with hate and anger because that only gives the narcissist more control over you. That's all it does. I hope I help somebody because I'm trying to talk to y'all. I know what I said isn't easy because lots of people tell me, Yolanda, oh, hell no. I'm not forgiving nothing. They shouldn't. And y'all listen, I get it. I was there, but I just want y'all to know what happens when you do decide, when you do reach a point that you do want to forgive and what it does for you. F the narcissist, okay? It's what it does for you. That's all I'm saying. I want y'all to understand that. You guys, that's it for this video. I hope somebody heard me. I hope I didn't get under y'all's skin. Because y'all, guess what? Forgiving the narcissist? Yeah, I get it. You guys take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you will know when I'm coming through with another video. Until next time.